You know, it's only slaves that don't have voice, and that is the state that these guys want to keep us in. They want to keep us in that, quiet, that silent state. They want to take our voice. They want to take our mouth. They want to shut our mouth. They want to keep us quiet so that they will keep enslaving us and keep putting us in their bondage. You see, but it is only slaves that don't have voice. It is only slaves that don't have a voice. It is only slaves that they tell what to do, that they instruct, that they give, direction. Oh, this is what you must do. This is how you must do. But we are not slaves. We are not slaves. They are Africans. We are not slaves, but these guys want to shut our mouth up. They want to keep us quiet. They want to keep us silent. They want to take away our voices. But I said no. We must speak out and speak up. We must not keep quiet in the face of evil and wickedness. These guys, they keep perpetrating evil and wickedness to us. And we cannot keep quiet. My dear Africans, nothing must take your voice. You must speak out and speak up, because that is one powerful weapon that God has given you. And that is what these demons are targeting. To make sure that they take away our voices, to shut us down, to shut us up. But we must not allow that. Look at the evil these guys are doing to us. You're not going to shut your mouth up. You're not going to keep quiet in the face of this evil and wickedness. Look at what they are doing on our continent. Look at how much evil they are doing to us. They have bottlenecked our politicians, our leaders. They are their puppets. They cannot act anymore. These African politicians. Look at what we have. Nothing is going on the continent. They are the one controlling our economy. They are the one controlling our defense. They are the one controlling everything. This affects everything we're doing. It affects everything. See, when we see what is going on in our countries, and then you get so sad and so mad, like what is going on? It just looks like we don't have a government. All the politicians, they're just busy embezzling public funds and putting people in abject poverty and underdevelopment. There's nothing these guys are doing, and then we cannot say anything because they tell you, oh, they're gonna threaten you, they're gonna say they're gonna kill you, they're gonna send military to come and attack you, to come and it's all manner of nonsense, all manner of evil these guys are doing. They want to take away our voices. They want us to shut up, but we will not. In the face of all this wickedness, we will not shut our mouth up. We must speak out, because our children will ask us. They will ask us, what did we do? When these guys are perpetrating this evil, what did we do? Your children will ask you, what did you do? What did you do? Were you busy chasing nonsense, chasing other things, when you're supposed to face the important things that face our lives? Because this thing affects everything about our lives. It affects everything about us. I tell you this. It affects everything about us. What do we have as a people? Where can we go? Nothing is working on the continent. And then we just, okay, what is happening with this so-called politicians, these leaders? What are these guys doing? Nothing. And then when you speak out on social media, you say, you're bad naming them, you're what they call it, nonsense things they talk about. You see, just showing that they don't want to do anything. All they want to do is to oppression, is intimidation, is attacking citizens, just keeping people in that state of suffering and misery. But we are not going to keep quiet. We must speak against this evil and wickedness. I say for these guys, their time is up. These demons, their time is up on our continent. There's so much evil they are perpetrating in our lives. We must stop them and stop their wickedness. If you're a Christian or wherever you are, please direct your prayers to all these things. This is very important. You see, before, many of us were like, okay, just doing our personal prayers, we're just doing our own thing. But we must direct our prayers to this. It must take the center of our attention. I tell you this, because it affects everything about our lives. It affects everything about us. Many of us are leaving the continent, we are leaving the country. We're living anywhere we are in Africa and running to these countries. Can you imagine that? You that is supposed to be doing your ministry back home, they chased you out of your base. They chased you out of your country. You see, because you're not giving attention to these guys. I said we gotta put them in our prayers. We gotta commit these demons and eliminate all their evil works and agenda for Africa. Yes, before we're praying to God, but we must speak to these demons. We must stop them and stop their wickedness. We must speak to them. We must release that word of power and stop these demons from bringing wars and underdevelopment into our continent. From using these African politicians to put us in suffering and pains. We must stop their wickedness. We must stop this evil. We must not allow them to take away our voices. Many of us now, when you come abroad and they say, okay, but don't speak out, don't say all these things, don't talk against them. We're going to talk against the evil and wickedness these guys are perpetrating. We will not stop talking. These demons, they must be eliminated. They must be held. I tell you this, that their time is up. Their time is up. These evil and demonic agents that they have vowed to bring us down, to bring Africa down. I said we will see their hand. I tell you this, I promise you that. We will see their hand, these demons. Who are these? Who are these demonic agents? Because Africa is on its path of progress and development and nothing can stop us. We are on a path of progress and development and nothing will stop us, ever stop us. I tell you this, please do not be quiet, do not be silent, not at this time. You've got to speak out. All these things we're doing, they are very, very important for every African on the planet Earth. Every African person. Whether you're on the continent or you're outside the continent, this thing we're doing, it's extremely important for every African person on the planet Earth. I said these guys, they mean so much evil for us. They don't mean anything good. They're doing so much evil to us. Look at our country, look at Africa. Look at how much of our people are going through pains, are going through sufferings, are going through so many calamities. My God, look at what is happening with us. Yeah, we've been saying all these things. Oh, we have so much resources, we have so much riches, but yet we are poor. Why are we poor? Why are we poor? We say because of bad leadership. Why do you have bad leadership? Because these demons, they are on our neck. They have held us tight, and I say we are taking the power and the grip from their hands. These demons, we are stopping them and stopping their wickedness on our continent. I said release that word of power in your mouth. You are not powerless. This is what I'm telling my African people. You as a person, as an African, you are not powerless. Let no man on earth take away your voice. Let no man on earth take away your voice. That is one powerful weapon God has given you, and you must keep using it against the demons. Who are these devils? They are doing so much evil to us, and you say you should keep quiet? You say we should remain quiet? Who are these demons? We will not be quiet. We will speak against this evil and wickedness, and it must stop. Until we see the end of these demons, we will not stop. And I promise you this, we will see the end of these demons. Those that have vowed to keep Africa in poverty and underdevelopment, we have vowed to see their end, and they will surely be eliminated. These demons, we must not be quiet. Africans, we must not be quiet. You must speak out. You must speak against this evil and wickedness. Let them come to us. Let them come against us. We crush them. We are crushing these demons. Who are these devils? We are crushing them because Africa is on its path of progress and development, and nothing will ever stop us. I tell you this, nothing will stop us. Nothing must take away your voice. I tell you, no matter what, nothing must take away your voice. If they threaten you, if they intimidate you, let them come to you. I said let them come to you. These guys are lame dogs. Let them come to you. They will be crushed before you. They will fall before you. These demons, let them come to you. They will be crushed because nothing can take away your voice. The voice that God has given you, that's your strongest weapon that you must use against these demons. I just speak against them and against their wickedness. Stop them and stop their wickedness. Speak, and your word will have effect on them, because these are just mere humans. They're just mere humans. Speak to their spirit and command the evil and wickedness that they are doing, they're perpetrating to stop. Let's send discord among them. Let there be disunity among them. I said, release that word of power and bring disunity among them. They must not agree on anything on Africa. They must always fight themselves. There must be fight between them. You can see that already. They're already fighting themselves. You can see these demons. They're fighting. Let them keep fighting themselves. Demons. Let them keep fighting themselves. They must not have time for us again. These demons. They must keep fighting themselves. They must keep attacking themselves. They must keep destroying themselves. Yes. What is this? What is this going on? When you analyze everything, these guys are behind. I tell you, people have not understood this thing yet. I said these guys are the one behind everything. I tell you this. They are the one behind everything. Unless you don't understand. They are the one behind everything. For all these African politicians, all the nonsense they are doing, they are the one behind everything. I said these demons in the West, these colonial agents, they are the one behind everything. And then together with their cohorts in other countries, in other, this Arabic countries, Saudi Arabia, UAE, or whatever they're calling themselves, all of them, China, they're gathering themselves, all this group of colonizers all over the world. We are destroying their evil plans for Africa. We are destroying all of their evil plans. All of their evil plans. We are destroying all of them. We are release that word of power and you will see the results. I tell you this. There's no distance in the spirit. And we must always keep speaking this word of power. We must put our attention to this because this is very important about our lives. Dear Africans. It is all about our lives. You can as well leave everything and focus on this. I tell you this. I tell you this. You can as well leave everything, leave every other thing you're doing in your life and focus on this because I promise you, if we are able to get this done, I tell you that, see, what you are chasing for 10 years, you are achieving in less than a year. I tell you this. Because it is these guys that are doing all of these things. I tell you, you look at our countries, oh, things are not working, oh, the economy is bad, oh, this one is the security problem. You cannot, if you go home, you cannot sleep. You cannot sleep with your two eyes closed. Everywhere is chaotic. What is going on? What is this? And then you ask yourself, okay, so we have bad leaders. Okay, how do we change these bad leaders? How do we correct what is going on? How do we make changes? But things are not changing for how many years? Things have remained the same. We one step forward, 10 steps backward. What is this? We're just parabolating, just rambling around, just stagnating. Like, what is this? So we've got to focus on this and put all our attention to this. I tell you, this is all about our lives and future. This is all about us. All about us. I tell you this. If we're able to get this done, I tell you that Africa will start getting it right. We'll start taking the right steps towards our progress and development. I tell you, you got to get rid of these demons. They are the one behind everything. This group of colonizers and imperialists. Demons. I said Africa is on its path of progress and development and nothing will ever stop us. And I said nothing, no demon on earth can take away our voice. Because that's our weapon. And we're going to keep using that to attack these demons, to strike them and strike them hard. And destroy all of their evil plans for Africa. All the thoughts that they have put together, they have concocted, we are destroying those thoughts. We are shutting down their brain. They are fighting themselves. Let them fight themselves, these demons. Yes, because so much evil they are doing to us. But their time is up. I said their time is up. Now they begin to see judgment and curse upon them and their generation, these demons. Africa is on its path of progress and development and nothing will ever stop us. Please like and share this video and let's spread the word. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching and bye for now.